Now, this is my first impression of The Ultimate Basic Guy, a new anime series from Fox, and it had a total of 13 episodes of the first season. And I only watched the first episode. And you know what? I was kind of surprised and not really disappointed. Is I'm sort of in the middle of the whole role because a lot of people who saw this brand new anime series, just the commercials, everybody was sort of upset another rip up of Family Guy. In a way, yes, but at the same time, no. It's a little bit different than Family Guy. In fact, you could say it's a rip off or more like the Flintstones. Not even the Flintstones. It's a fact it's a rip off the original rip off. The original who set the standard of the Honeymooners. It's almost a similar formula, even similar characters, even that they sort of change a few things. Now, before I start this review of my first impression, my name is Recho. I like to talk about animation, not just animation. I like to do reviews, first impressions, cartoon theories, and sometimes, if I have some spare time, cartoon breaking news. Of course, you'll like how it's going, you like to help my channel, put like, comment, and subscribe. That's the only thing you need to do. If not, that good. But you do. Thank you, because of you, I am getting close to my main goal of 2,000 subscribers. And yes, I am getting close every single day because of people who like, comment, and share. Thank you. I am completely grateful. Now let's start with this first impression of this ultimate God of Universal or whatever this show really is. Let's get started. Like you find our main lead Hank, who is basically the guy who got fired by a company because their jobs were taken over by AI, but they have lawyers. They kind of have an incident and the lawyers sort of sued the company for the guys, and they now actually have a check of $3,000 each single month to do whatever they want. But you hang out with the main lead called Hank and his brother. But this episode focused on how Hank is sort of kind of jealous of this co-worker of his wife who gave him sort of special things on her birthday and tempted to, I don't know, would up the other guy because he feels he's sort of territorial, trying to back my wife. How dare you buy stuff for her birthday? And that's basically focus of the whole episode, how Hank figured out to give her a sort of a gift. And you also have a subplot with his best friends and sort of dealing with a snake and know how to do with it. But that's basically the whole story of the first episode. And I started watching it and I was not disappointed or happy. I feel sort of mixed because I really want to hate this show. The art style, the beginning, everything did not convince me to give it a pass. I was trying to burn this review straight to the ground how much I hated it. But I didn't. Because we realize they're cliche. They have nothing original to show off. The animation is basic, everything. But the heart was there. That quite literally. The whole point of the whole episode is sort of introduce the characters, introduce Hank and his brother, what they're doing, how they're spending. They fall to the same cliche as the honeymooners, the husband is an idiot, but he does care about his wife. He tries to do good things to her, but he's not smart. And this is a comparison to basically Peter or Flintstones or the original honeymoon main lead. He is that type of idiot. He doesn't know what he's doing, but he tries. And that's the problem. This is the thing, you will like it or hate it because it's all about the execution. That he tries to buy her a monkey to show her how much he loves her, even that she doesn't want a monkey, she wants a dog. And not really listen to her because he feels basically scared he would lose her with this other chatter guy who can understand her and love her and do much more. And that's what drives him crazy to buy a monkey just because he has the money. And also kind of explain why he doesn't work, not in words. And his brother is sort of, you could say he's henchman, but not really his brother. He's like lesser, dumber version of him. But that's the interesting part. The subplot of him is just so endearing because when they had to drop his monkey and realize, yeah, this monkey is useless, is not working, give him back, try and get my money. Go, get my money. And his brother tries to do it, but he kind of got connection to the monkey. Realized the sad moment he gotta die. He was too experimented. He has no reason to live, and he decided, you know what? Today be your best day ever. We do whatever you want. Let's go hard, and they do. And this is the reason why it kind of won me over a little bit. It's not perfect, but it's like you can see why some people are trying to kind of like it a little bit. Of course, you also have the secondary characters, Hank's friends. You don't know much, but you get the personalities. You have one who is sort of, I don't want to say the word snowflake because I don't want people to be a little bit like, yeah, I don't think the best way to describe him, but the best way, yeah, this is sort of an older generation. Oh, I'm a guy, I'm a man. You're just a snowflake. But it used that as sort of almost like a positive twist. At least they tried to do because you had two of Hank's friends. One is sort of the guy who could get everything type of guy who bought a snake, and the guy who is sort of the pushover, kind of help him to actually save him because he's so stupid to buy a very dangerous snake who attempted to flip it and realized no, this is a way to do it, but he also got caught also by the snake, and the whole gag and trying to figure out how to get out being not awkward. What's more, very cliche, nothing original, but it is kind of funny. He also a little bit endearing because this feels like season one Family Guy kind of vibes. Like they're trying to be good to each other, trying to be honest, understand the characters. And the first part wasn't bad. I wanted to hate it at the very beginning, but yet it kind of won me over, at least to try episode two. Of course, you if you hated it, I don't blame you because the first couple of minutes it's sort of hard to understand, like the characters. Nothing really that really stands out. You see what I mean? This is sort of a very mixed bag because none of the characters feel unique. The relationships, the sort of why you doing so stupid things. You've seen it 100 times. This is Fox MO. They always rehash the same formula, the same family dynamics because that's what they're known for. They know their audience. This is what they're aiming at to get that specific group of people. And some people they like it. I've seen some comments online. They did enjoy it. They don't think it's 10 out of 10. Usually say they're around 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10. Some people just straight hate it. They give this a 0 out of 10 or 3 out of 10 because they just don't like Hank or any of the ideas because, once again, you've seen this. Nothing original. And nothing wrong with it. You're hating it or you're truly loving it. But I have to admit, this is sort of endearing. Something about this can actually could work. Of course, I'm probably wondering, this will get a season 2. And you have to say, it's sort of obvious it will get a season 2 because if you don't know how Fox works, they always order two set of seasons, 20 episodes or 20 some episodes, and split it in half, season 1 and season 2. You get to see if anyone uh, bites on it. If you like it, you will have probably 99% sure have a season 2. But sometimes the rating show is so awful they just straight cancel it. So you still have to wait what happens on the end of the series if you actually truly enjoy it. But you don't like it. You watch the first episode. You won't like it. I mean, yeah, you want me to recommend it. I have to say, watch the first episode. The first episode would automatically sold it to you or automatically hate it to you because this is a very mixed bag. Because the first couple of minutes, it doesn't convince you. In fact, I kind of wanted to turn it off, but I stick it to it. It did endear me with it. I kind of want to see what happens at episode 2. They actually can polish it, but because of the art, the voice acting, the writing, nothing that special. You like, yeah, I don't see this maybe just season 1 and get canceled automatically, but it could be sort of maybe a cold hit or maybe a small hit for some Pacific fans who love this. They love like Family Guy season 1 kind of vibes or season 2. That sort of the family love each other, but they don't know how to express it the right way because it's a comedy, and that's the whole point. Do I recommend it? I just say watch first episode. If you straight out hate the first couple of minutes, they're not. I'm not changing your mind. You gotta hate it. But you like me, willing to watch the full episode. If it convinces you, you probably would like the whole series. That's my chance. Of course, this is not my official review. This is sort of a sneak peek. If if the show convinced me that I do a full review, breaking down all the characters, how I feel about it, do I 100% recommend it? I feel this is sort of very very specific group of people will actually like this. The rest of the cartoon community would completely hate it. I don't blame you. I kind of hated it too. But once more, it's something that you need to see yourself. Will like it or hate it. It's one of those shows. Yeah, honestly, I got really nothing else to say. I just have one question: how you felt? You straight hated it, or you like me? You kind of like it, but you're not sure. You have to wait the second episode to fully see if there has more in the tank, or this is it. This is just very minimal. Tell me down below in your opinion. I got nothing else to say. Just thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful day. Bye.